Hello, hello, hi. Right now, 10 p.m. my time, on the 23rd of February, 2022. Fucking Russia has decided to declare a war in Ukraine. People on Twitter are going insane. Not to date my bot, but Jesus Christ, dude. Uh, Everything is insane. It's crazy to be living in times like this. Like, the pandemic and now a possible, can we say, even like a world war if somebody else intervenes. It's crazy times. I'm sorry to start. Sorry to start so bummed out, but like for real, I've been thinking about it and I'm like, wow, and in times of war I'm gonna go ahead and start the stream. We can only distract ourselves from the very awful things that are happening around, and hopefully, like when I open stream, and when I record a video and stuff in general, I just hope that people like enjoy the time here and get to relax and sorry, I just think about something else, but I started talking about a serious topic. But you know what I mean, right? So it's unavoidable to think about what's going on, but hopefully, like if you have fun, if you end up having a good time, um my purpose and my goal is done and I'm having a great time as well. So it's why we do whatever we want to do with it, why we try to distract ourselves and why we try to keep true to ourselves and why most people who create content, small or big, does not matter, creates content usually, right? Not everybody, but usually. Anyway, after that short peace of mind that I wanted to go ahead and give, let's do Miko's story quest. She's right here. Unlock it. Yeah. And mysterious urban legend. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And we cannot make it, but it's nice to glide. Should probably just not be stubborn and go, but still. Um. Anyways, yes, let's. We're gonna do Miko's story quest. We're gonna try to relax a little bit, see what's going on. I think that I'm gonna do Miko's story quest. Then I'm gonna do a couple of world quests and call it a day for Genshin. Then go to Descenders because it's a hell of a game, and I really want to play it again. Um, so that's the schedule for the stream. That doesn't mean that the content for Genshin ends here. I'll probably find something else to do. Starting with the fact that I need to do Shonli's story quest part 2, and the fact that I have plenty of other world quests to do. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, at least that's the plan. But that'll happen later.
Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time is pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
But the exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly.
No, you're not. If your exam is for a profession that you need to do in order to earn money, you're better off wishing for like a lot of money so that you don't have to work anymore. Like for the rest, if you have a wish, right? If you have something that you truly want, make it make sense. Okay, I wish for Mora or money, right? Okay, and then like wish it like forever instead of like for a couple of months or something stupid like that, or just be like, yeah, for the rest of my life. And there, isn't that, doesn't that make more sense?
It's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it.
Also,
If it
yeah.
doesn't work, you just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know?
No.
You need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is it from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop.
No.
This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Yo, let's go. I want in.
Wish ritual? It actually works?
This does not sound credible. Hey, why not?
Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
Yeah, right. Come on.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot. Get this. I don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant. I heard it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
I mean, really, here's the thing. Who are we to say that what works and what doesn't work? We don't know much of how the world works.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration. Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual.
Yeah, it really can't hurt.
Right?
Like, why not?
Still feeling skeptical? Just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
I don't understand why you wouldn't.
Come on! Let's go ask around right now, shall we?
Why the sudden urgency?
Well, if it really is true, then just think of all the Mora Paimon could... Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go, let's go!
I don't know why a person like Paimon wants Mora. I don't understand. Why does she need Mora? Of all people. Is Paimon even people? Got to think of it. I don't know, she's so weird.
Please speak to President Song.
Hello?
On closer inspection, it seems like there really are a lot of people talking about
I've
this
not heard
kind of
anything.
stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the AI publishing house. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as
See, you ain't gonna get shit because you're not doing it like sure of yourself. Even if you get it right, if you're gonna wish something, do it like sure that you're gonna get it.
right?
Right? They believe
No.
that you can get things that you truly want if you want if you want them with your whole heart and you're sure that you want them. Maybe it won't be as easy, right, as waking up with a bed full of Mora, but it can happen.
You scared me.
I believe that.
Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
Yeah.
Incantation? Are you guys trying out this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
I didn't think you guys would believe in this kind of thing.
I mean, I obviously don't, but Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
You know, it's funny because a lot of people who are like famous and rich have beliefs in like bigger than life and bigger than human beings. The people who don't usually quite simply don't. Like, I don't know, but like people like Oprah, right? Like Jim Carrey, they believe in manifesting and wishing. And that's not a bad, it's their lives. They can decide whatever they want to decide, just like you, everybody can, right? But it's funny how, like, you know, these people, of course, there's other people like, you know, Stephen Hawking, right? Who didn't believe in anything like that. In anything, like, you know, he was a known atheist. One of my personal idols, Eddie Vedder, from Pearl Jam, was also an atheist, I believe. I don't know if Kurt Cobain was, but it seems like he will be. I don't know. It's like there's plenty of ideas around. John Lennon believed in anything. He said that he could not disprove anything, so he believed in God, but he believed in fairies too. It's very interesting to talk about this. I feel like it's so wrong. Like, to me, it's wrong to be like, I can't believe that somebody believes in something that I don't, or that I do, and they don't. You know, like, I prefer to leave everybody be and whatever they decide to believe. It's super cool and super fair that they decide to, right? And if they decide not to, that's fine too. Everybody, it's the ruler of their own life. I don't like the way that the traveler is taking this attitude, honestly. Who's to say what works and what doesn't? Who's to say that aliens are not like a real thing, right? The universe is gigantic. Who's to say that there's not a being bigger than life, right? And you know, bigger than human lives. I can't. That being said, I don't know like a lot. Like obviously, when I said, well, like for example, Mark Foster from Foster the People also knows, also like believes, if I'm not mistaken. But like it's so difficult because everybody has a say on the matter at the end. But it all comes down to personal beliefs. I see nothing wrong with we wanted to believe or decided not to, but be respectful about it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me.
Yeah, exactly.
People have had all kinds of wishes come true, become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask?
You know, it's funny because like this is something that I've been like investigating and finding out more about. That's why I've been trying to gather information. Like I only until this year, around this year, I decided to look up like what the persons that I like believed in, or the persons that I consider like role models and stuff like that. Jim Carrey in the Man on the Moon documentary said that whenever he wants something, he goes ahead and asks for it in an open field with his arms open, and that works for him. And Oprah like talks about, I don't know what, those are my main references, right? But Oprah talks about like being a powerful manifester, you know, and that's fair. That's super cool. Like again, I like, you know, I don't have many other like perspectives on what you know, atheists believe or do not believe, or that they're things. I don't remember like a thing that I read about Stephen Hawking though, a little bit about how he denied it. But it's been interesting, honestly. It's been super cool to go ahead and find out a little bit more about these persons and the way they decide to take on this type of subject. Law of attraction, law of assumption, all of that. It's like honestly an open topic, and it's fair if you believe or you don't. But there's like, again, it's funny because there's like a lot of, I believe Ariana Grande also, right, like believes in manifestation. I believe, I think that she does believe. Like again, a lot of people, Lana Del Rey also, there you go. A lot of people do, and they happen to be really successful and famous, and you know, it worked for them. So how am I gonna like be holier than thou and be like, oh, it worked for you, fuck you, no, it doesn't work because it didn't work for me. You know, like maybe it's a matter of persistence, right? But what, like, again, everybody is on their own stuff. Everybody can do whatever they want, really.
I have a gut feeling about it.
Didn't you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
The Omamori from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. All right, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out?
I mean, that goes
Look at you
away.
now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes
I
from...
reckon that it was Miko who wrote it.
Yep, it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by Yae Publishing House?
No, it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
Okay.
As a fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
Look, Junkichi. Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to
Yeah.
sound a little suspicious. Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yai Miko about it?
Okay. Though she wasn't
She's
super
the
happy
expert
to
when it
see me
comes
last
light
time.
novels and the supernatural.
And the supernatural. Alright, let's go. I mean, yeah. It's a little bit strange. But then again, see, if Paimon, at this point, she already admitted that there's like a supernatural within this world of ours in Genshin. Like, my question here will be like, you know, if we know that, why is wishing such a far-fetched thing? We've faced and battled gods, right? Specifically, right, in Shogun. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it strange? Like, oh yeah, so there's like a super. We've seen ghosts and shit, and oh yeah, but wishing? Oh hell no. Even though like people go and try to be blessed by the by Xiao and Ganyu, and I forgot their name, the Adepti, right? Like that's a common practice in Liyue too. All of a sudden, a wish is far-fetched.
Miko, great, you're here.
Are you gonna be happy to see me? You're not. But damn.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
We like your expert input in something.
Oh? Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just, actually,
Yeah, what's up with this dude that I'm blocking with my camera? What is happening?
Not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
What happened?
It really is nothing major. I stand by that.
Oh, God damn.
Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
Wouldn't it be retail?
Relationship with Guji,
Retell the story instead of relate?
Word for me. You have to convince her
I'm not
to
an
my
expert in
brother.
English, honestly, so.
Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei, and my brother is Kato Shingo. All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple. Domon turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could, and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yo, let's go.
But since his victory, he's been acting extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The doctors can't find anything wrong with him, so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji Ai's help.
You know, there really aren't as many evil spirits lurking around as you seem to think. Your brother achieved the goal he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone. It's only natural that he feels a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new direction.
That's fair.
If it were me, I'd just leave him be for a couple of days. He'll recover on his own soon enough.
That is actually like wise
No,
advice.
Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
Oh, all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About 5 days ago.
Okay.
5 days ago, you say?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm really worried about him. Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding?
I mean,
a
it sounds so
martial arts
weird.
come
Like, yeah, I'm
true?
here to save my brother, but from what
Well,
exactly? From
they're
acting
kinda two
strange?
sides of the same coin, aren't they?
And also, yeah, you just outed yourself
Whatever.
because you have
Let me ask
selfish,
you this.
kind of
Have
selfish
you heard of any interesting
uh,
new rumors lately? If
ideas
so, I'd love to hear about them.
behind
What?
this.
Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
Oh dear. Well, that's too bad.
Hmm.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've got to help me.
Yeah, Miko's a little bit of a troll,
He's
isn't
really
she?
desperate. His thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on, you should help
He
him.
looks very pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
I'm gonna go, right? You're not.
Hey, Miko, so you're gonna help him?
No, you.
Oh, whatever your name was. These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that
Are
sort
you
of thing
fucking
are
kidding me?
all
I've never done an
days work for them.
exorcism.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait a sec.
yeah. I'm not surprised.
Really?
Of course she
Is
did that. It's in
hesitation
character
I
for
detect in
her.
your voice?
But it's really too
So
bad.
let me
I
get
like
this straight.
Miko
You come begging
a
to
lot
me
of the
for
times,
help
but
when
right now I don't
actually
like her
recommend
because
someone for the
she
job,
is
then
refusing to
suddenly you
help
start
somebody.
taking me?
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady Guji says, I trust wholeheartedly. Thank you two for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
Now hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
Yeah, this is way beyond her level.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo jumbo while you're sprinkling it around.
We've seen
It's a
ghosts
common
and
trope
shit.
in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
Yeah, Miko also believes in manifestation. Pretty sure there's more to an exorcism than the bravado.
You were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would
See?
be a little
It
unfair
magically
to make
falls
me
into
do all the
place.
work?
Huh.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too.
It was a simple
This is an
fucking
opportunity
question that
to
I had for
demonstrate
you,
that you come
honestly.
in
It
good
wasn't that
faith.
big of a deal.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
All right, let's go. Don't worry.
Oh, okay,
pal,
you're
I'll be
coming.
along too.
Okay, so you're not that bad of a person. I thought that you were a piece of crap.
Let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
I was like, God damn, so you're doing anything just to not
On here.
help.
Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. A life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
You know what I think? I think that it was Jaya Miko who wrote the novel with like a true incantation, hoping that people will go ahead and wish instead of coming to ask for help from her. If I got it right, then that's really funny that I got it right already. If that's how it turns out, then that, like, what the hell? Wait a second. I want to know what these... What the fuck is the Electroculus? I think, do I have to go inside inside this to find it? Maybe. I know that I should probably go do the thing. But I kind of want to know. I don't see it. Oh. Also, by the way, I've been thinking about picking up Elden Ring on release. Maybe tomorrow or another couple of days.
Let's move out.
Hello guys, look. Cannot use during combat, okay. But I'm gonna check out like a bit of videos and streams and shit like that before I decide fully. I don't want to promise anything, but I've been thinking about it. What the fuck was that? Uh-huh. How do I really want to know where the calculus thing is. There. But yeah, just maybe. Again, I'm dating the bot, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I'm thinking about it. Perhaps it'll be perhaps I can go ahead, pick it up, and see how we do. I've heard wonderful things about the game so far. Okay, well anyway, let me go ahead and fight these bitches. Do I even have to be here also? Come to think of it, no, I didn't even have to come here. So I'm completely lost. I need to find this brother of him, of Yuhei, whatever his name was. Okay, there you go.
Absorption test.
Where are you? Oh, maybe around here?
Oh, don't worry.
No. Enigmatic page? Yeah, sure. I don't know where he is. Oh, okay.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
He's been meditating. That's super healthy.
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing.
I'm moving my hair back. Like
That's
here.
not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother,
We're really gonna
we
exercise
can't
this dude,
perform an
huh?
exorcism with nothing to exercise, can we? Kato, whatever your name was. Given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Poor dude. He's getting trolled by Miko.
Yes. Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No, actually, it's not a. We didn't have to do everything.
While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
She likes gossip a lot. Interestingly enough. Hello, persons. Hello, Nubu.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
No, I'm not a debt collector.
Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
Well,
Shingo,
yes,
like
I don't
chingo
think it's any
in
disputing
my
that. Those two don't have an ounce of
mother
communication
tongue
between
in
them.
Costa Rica
They
means
just hop
naked,
between ideas
and that's what I
don't
thought.
do anything.
I could not help but laugh.
Yohei said his
Shingo.
brothers always wanted to become a
Oh,
sword
man.
master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he
Mhm.
finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever, bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training.
Ah.
In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it.
So he's a
He blamed
bum.
Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Wait, what? That's
Of course, that's not what we heard. He tried to
How
paint himself in a positive light.
We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yeah, Miko reminds me a lot of Ningguang.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Okay, so you love gossip too, huh? Okay, I think like the music right now it's super funny because like the mission right now is lighthearted, but the music is so epic. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is the village entry. Weird village. But anyway. Hello.
Hey there, we've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah.
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Oh, wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Yeah. We could teach him a couple of things, if anything.
To watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Miko Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person. The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no...
So wait a second. Shingo died or killed somebody?
That's strong?
Yep, he seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Okay, makes sense.
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing. all day.
Sunbathing, not even meditating, just
Just
sunbathing.
yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
I think that's pretty fucking awesome.
Quite impressive.
Yeah.
Things got weird after that, though.
Ah.
The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcist.
Exorcist.
Finally, I
Okay.
found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for too. Come on, let's go.
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going.
Okay, so now we know that this dude is a liar. Not this one, but the brother. Because he tried to paint himself in like this positive light that obviously, like, you know, he and his brother aimed. But I wonder what happened. Everything must be related, really. Right? Maybe he did the wish incantation. And again, like, nothing wrong with being strong or like actually like helping people. Come to think of it. Maybe he doesn't like tofu either. I don't fucking know. Hold on. Go.
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
So this is Yohei's brother.
Oh.
Whoa, he's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild.
Still pretty fucking awesome. So far, so good. I like this dude.
To himself.
Shingo, are you good?
Woo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you feel the feeling of manliness?
Alpha male? He wanted to be an alpha male?
So shallow.
Hmm.
How can a manly man
Manly man.
aspire to something so lame?
Huh, okay.
Please,
But that is not...
spare me. I can't
But that is
feel
not a
the
bad thing, though.
manliness.
You can be like a manly professor. Isn't that like a cool thing, if anything?
I'm gonna die.
Like, especially if, like, for martial arts. That's a manly thing to do.
Save me.
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
Okay, let's show Hal at him. To see what the fuck.
Huh? Who goes there?
He stood up.
Mm.
And now he's coming this way.
No, don't come any closer.
I mean, he needs to come close.
What do
When
we
you
do?
throws out him.
Think of something.
Throws out.
Oh, poor thing.
Why is
Yohei,
Paimon so
your
scared?
brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help.
The final breaths. Yeah,
Whatever
right.
shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
Hmm.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way?
Yeah.
Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation.
They're confirming. Ooh. Speak, bitch. Goddamn.
Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character. And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
Ooh.
But I...
As
Ooh.
you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next.
Can we kill them both?
It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
Ah. She knows.
All right, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted.
Okay.
Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us. After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills, but his whole personality changed.
Why didn't you seek help right away?
Because I was worried that if he
Ah.
goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor.
Oh, so what is the dude doing right now? He's just standing there? Doing nothing?
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Gucci might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes.
Yeah, but you should have been honest
Stop
about it.
yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his.
Ah.
They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
Spirit possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt.
My little
and then
friend.
Draw your sword.
Oh, come on. I was expecting at least like a mini fight.
What is that?
Wait. Ah, there it is. It's not really a special fight, but whatever, dude.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Oh no. Anyway.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
Kill the spirit.
We do nothing.
Oh, wait,
But
really?
you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah,
Arakawa Koji. Who the...
come on, fight me!
He's coming! Be careful!
Okay. I mean...
Animal test 6308. Motion to compel. Time for your assignment.
yeah, Faye's dead already. Oh, wow. Hold on. Yes, it will. For you. Yeah. Just needed Kokami.
That was great!
I don't draw swords, I just draw catalysts.
What a rush!
Yeah, you like that, Weirdo?
I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He disappeared. But
He found resolve, probably. I don't know.
well, Paimon sure is confused.
I have a rough idea, to be honest. I mean,
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
What am I doing here? Yohei? Yohei, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yohei, I had the weirdest dream.
oh boy, do I have news for
I
you.
dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
Mal, see, toxic masculinity is a real thing. Be careful about that.
We shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Really?
Thank you, Lady Gucci, and thank you for your
I mean, how do we know
assistance,
if that's the
Exorcist.
case? How did the
Right,
salt
take him to
work?
get some rest.
What the
He's
fuck?
very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay.
That is a short,
At this
the
point, I would
really
normally lecture you on the dire
easy price to
consequences of
pay.
using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Yes, we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Thank you, Lady Gucci. Thank you, exorcists.
I guess I'm an exorcist
We'll be
now.
on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Chingo. Okay, there he goes, Chingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved?
No,
And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
she doesn't give a fuck. She was just
They would have been
exaggerating.
fine.
Yeah.
I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
Yeah, she was bluffing.
What was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
A master of the sword, loves the strength and passion, but doesn't like the effort.
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Fair enough. But it seemed like it had the opposite effect.
No, it was just.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body.
I think that it
He
was
exhausted
quite
its
simply
strength
that they
by
were
fighting
like
it, so
not
it
compatible.
disappeared.
right?
if they'd done nothing at all,
It's
Shingo
like
would
me
eventually
wishing
become
to
too
have
weak
like
for
the
his body
spirit
to
of a
host the
boxer
spirit,
within
and
me,
would have left of its
and
own
then be like,
accord.
why are you not going to the
Of
gym,
course,
right? Like,
it would have been more
why are you
stressful for
not
Shingo
beating
and
people
Yohei
up?
that way.
Oh, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I don't have the
Still,
skills for that
the
yet.
experience
If
might
I train
absolutely
for
have
that
been
and then
more
later that
effective
will
than
happen, then
me
yeah.
scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Everything has to like, there's a path for it, right?
Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Okay, fair enough.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
The incantation, the book.
Oh, you mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Who wrote it? Do you know who wrote it?
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Mm-hmm.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits.
But like she just explained to us that that's not a bad thing per se.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long.
She's calm about it
They
for a
wouldn't fret
reason.
about it.
But who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there
Paimon
might be
is
a
super
bigger
noisy.
safety risk here?
Noisy, yeah, but nosy.
Traveler?
Right, like nosy. If Miko says it's fine, we probably don't need to know. I'm more curious about Miko's reaction.
You're right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely.
I think that she's behind it. I really think so.
Lady Yai, I finally found you.
Hello?
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yai Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes, overall bestseller, reader's favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories.
By the new book. And that's how she's
The
gonna...
book is topping the charts.
Uh-huh.
It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Both of you, back here now!
Ah, god damn it.
Miko?
Fucking shallow I'm sorry, but I was gonna be super mean.
Right now.
I think that she's being a shallow bitch. Here, beast.
Things just got serious.
Yeah.
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the
Say
young
this is
publishing
fucking
house by
bullshit.
every
You don't give a
analysis.
fuck about
So
people.
What is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our
So
thunder.
she's a capitalist
This
bitch,
isn't the
huh?
very definition of intolerable.
Ah,
I
she
don't
wants
know
to
what
monopolize the
is.
market.
I have to
Wow.
come up with a counterplan. And
You fell
are
off.
going to help me.
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
Yeah. And you're taking advantage of us twice
Come
in
on,
the same day.
please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there
Ah,
might
you
be
just go
safety
fuck
risk?
yourself. You didn't
Am
care.
I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
I will leave. I will leave her. Go.
What just happened? Again, you're
It feels wrong because we're doing it for the wrong intentions.
feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yai Publishing House.
I don't know if I like Yai Miko now. Honestly. I heard a gameplay is fun. To be honest with you. But like calm the fuck on, you know? Like it wouldn't be like that much of an issue to like be a nice human being. Or if you're gonna be evil, like just be evil. Instead of like being like, yeah, I don't care about life or anything around me, whatever. People around me, nah, fuck them. I don't care. As long as A is okay, then I'm fine. Okay, well I wanted that Electroculus, but fuck it. I don't care anymore. Ah, fine, let's go. Sorry, my nose, like, is this part of my nose that's itchy? I'm not picking my nose on stream, that will be awful. I just like this part of my nose is itchy. I'm always like my face is always itchy when I go live. Like the whole day it's fine, and then when I go live it's like, hey, by the way, it's like a tick sometimes. It's like, you know, probably because of anxiety or something. Hello.
Alright, Miko, we're here. So what's
Just
the
come up with a
plan?
better better book.
Why don't you take a guess?
It'll pass off. Every trend passes.
It's to do with the Yai Publishing House.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yai Publishing House with the status of Guji Yai and tell everyone that the incantation.
No, because that will bring more attention to the book.
Oh, wow. Your first
Wrong.
guess and you got it absolutely wrong.
Condescending. But I'm happy to see Paimon sad.
Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real.
Yeah, it was obvious.
Trying to warn everyone about
She's a corporate bitch, also.
What we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh,
No, because I am against that. Your sensory media.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower
Yeah,
and
also that.
resources such an operation would
Why are you
require,
censoring media?
going to such lengths over a light novel would be
This is all because like she wants to make more money. I hate that. If I wanted to, like, I already belong to a corporation right now. Hopefully not for forever, but I already work for a corporation. I know this type of business practices. I hate it. You can see it in the daily market.
Or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity.
By the way, one of your writers is using the incantation, so maybe like they will write a better book.
That's right. How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing. So what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rival's sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yai Miko wages war.
And why are we here? Am I supposed to write a novel?
This will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
So what does that mean?
Miko, so you want us to write a novel?
Can I really do that? No, I'm never reading it. Don't be so insecure.
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yai Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do.
So, are you gonna ghostwrite it for me? Or something like that?
Anyway, there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me.
Okay, so we're studying the market. Can I please, like, I was expecting something different from this story, because I guess we're gonna get, like, at least we're gonna get Primus, but, God, please.
I've been reading light novels these days, though. Everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time.
Yeah, so you want something original?
Worth mentioning is, not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are.
Okay, well, that's good for you. I cannot speak to you because you have a kid? Why? Okay, I guess you're not part of the demographic that we're looking for.
The key to a
successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of the illustration.
I thought that a light novel was like a short novel. What are light novels? They have illustrations apparently. Light novel versus manga. Oh shit, they actually do have illustrations. Oh, I didn't know. I thought that it was just like a novel instead of like... Huh. Interesting. Good to know. I like... Oh, so yeah, Miko is a weave. And so is Kokomi. Oh, I love you, Kokomi. You like reading light novels. Okay. Now that I know better what they are. I didn't know. I legit didn't know.
I'll be honest. I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving.
So you want it like to be, yeah, you want it to be cheap, literally.
Ultimately, growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything. It's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap.
Action-packed, okay.
The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
Much more to light novels than
no, there isn't. But okay. It's just like all intuitive, in my opinion. Especially considering their taste. Oh, whatever. Let's go talk to Miko. Hello.
There you are. Let me introduce the team.
The theme.
Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style.
Okay.
Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming.
They're gonna trade it like Paimon.
Create the novel that knocks a first
Written by Paimon.
Spirits off its perch.
That would be funny. Paimon top seller. Oh no.
It definitely makes sense.
Okay.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
Sure.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that
so a shonen.
Sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work.
Funny how I know what a shonen is, but I don't know what the fuck a light novel is. I had to look it up.
But there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about?
Ourselves.
For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience.
I don't understand my target audience.
A first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader.
Okay.
As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns.
Okay, so we're gonna be the protagonist.
Right. So, but that would make it a completely different genre than a...
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some...
Okay, so we'll talk about it, and then the writers will make it interesting and fun, and there you go.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then.
Oh, I get to pick at least? Oh, thank God.
What are you thinking?
The War Shy Bard, The Dragon and the Grand Adventure, reincarnated in another world in contest with airborne emergency rations. The Dragon and the Grand Adventure. Nah, the Dragon and the Grand Adventure.
This sounds like a great one.
Okay, there he goes. At least I get to pick.
Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt for the first
Yeah, Havok and blah blah blah.
trusty companions. The protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young
Fucking base. Why was that not in the in Genshin Impact for real? Where is the beautiful woman after beating the Bowling?
human. Let us work together to build a better future. The love story between human and dragon begins
Yo, okay, see?
That was an unexpected development. What happened to the Grand Adventure?
The Grand Adventure is just the protagonist's name.
What? But that's so misleading.
Who gives a fuck?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9. The story certainly goes.
Oh shit, so Traveler likes to write erotica. Who knew? Huh?
To be a hit character.
And she's into dragons. And women. Oh, is she into Kakami? You bees. I like her too. Well, she has an advantage, and that is the fact that they live in the same fictional digital world. But still, you bees.
Experts, are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept.
Did you summon the
I'm
spirit, by the
careful,
way?
so this
Yunkichi?
deals with that
I
problem.
wonder. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So,
chapter 1. Let's move
oh,
on
chapter
to
2, let's go.
2.
Won't that do for now?
No.
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly
Mm-hmm.
than you'd think. If we don't keep hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see?
Yeah, I'll watch in that.
With you. You
Oh, come on. That was the only, like, interesting and... Well, it's not been the only interesting thing, but... I was looking forward to, like, see my story flesh out. And see what else they can come up with.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further.
Okay, you know what? That's cool, yeah, Miko.
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch
I like
nemesis
writing,
for
by the
life,
way.
appearing
But
without
it's, like,
warning
it's
and
more
inflicting
fun.
a pain worse than death upon the writer.
You know, it's
They
easy
sell
for me
their
to come up
souls
with
just to get their
concepts.
new
It's just like it's very hard for me to find a balance because I can like express my like I can write too much and give too much exposition, and that's a problem.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break.
All right.
Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
Yeah, it better be.
Oh,
You're gonna make like a lot of money, right?
we'll be getting paid for all
No.
the work we're doing, right?
No, I don't think so.
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Hmm.
Cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going.
God damn. I hate payments sometimes. Paycheck. Speaking of Mora,
Does this mean your inspirations come back?
took a trip to Leeway. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. I turned into a Geo Bishop Hashling. Rock and roll girl. This is the girl that I forgot the name of. Let's talk about Show Me.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything.
That is for real.
Later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
No.
I give it a 9.8.
Oh.
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's
Okay,
curiosity.
fair enough. I wanted to go with the
For one,
hatchling
there's
also.
a size
I
of
wanted to
market
find
for
out what
this.
that was all about, but it's fine. I also wanted to see her reaction.
Let's just hope Xiang Li doesn't mind.
Great. Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on
yeah, Miko just doesn't give a fuck. I mean, Shanli probably just doesn't care. He's gonna live and live forever. I don't think he's gonna come to Inazuma anytime soon.
I can help with this one. We can use
If they
decree or your experience in the resistance. Any ideas?
Starting as a resistance soldier. Maybe with Agaboka coming here. Kakami.
When the Vision Hunt decree comes out of nowhere, the protagonist joins the resistance, starting out as an ordinary rank-and-file soldier.
And we become captain. And the useless bitch Tepe dies. I'm sorry, but I still don't like that dude. I don't care. I can't believe that so many people love him. Like, you know, random NPC.
I think it's rather good.
A little, you know,
people still like the classic hero's journey. From
little they told to him, all of a sudden die, and people, oh no.
Timeless classic. One thing though, we'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori. Let's change it to the mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their
Kanye West started a live video
The protagonist uses this
on
spell
Instagram.
to defeat the Raiden Shogun.
I'm tempted as shit to click on that, but no.
Whoa.
No.
So we're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Sure, why not?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Yeah, go do that. Look,
column in That's Life magazine.
that's awesome.
Take a break while the creative team is doing their work. But
Can I take a break for real? Let me go. Oh my god, dude. I don't want to be super like critical about it, but this isn't like the hottest story quest ever written or ever done, right? Like, this is just, I don't know, man. I'm not very happy about it. I was expecting something different. Anything, really.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements.
Yeah, go ahead and do it, bitch. You're a random NPC, that's cool, I love you. You're probably like a great person. Yes, thank you for the wishes. Can I just like move on? Like this is a problem that I have with Genshin sometimes. That is like, hey, here's your objective. It's like go from here to there and then go back. What the fuck, man? Give me something to do.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of
By 1,000 Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique take.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
Yeah, sure.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team. We're all professionals, yeah, sure.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
It'll manifest.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Right, that's cool. Thank you very much. Hold on. Anyways, wait for 3 days. 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna open Twitter in the meantime. See what the fuck is happening around the world. Yeah, Miko, dude, you're not super likable sometimes. Okay, done. Another day. There you go. Super engaging gameplay, by the way. Totally. I love it so far. Uh-huh.
You've all finally made it.
Yeah.
Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Yo, that's awesome. We never, like, the most important thing was finding out who the fuck wrote the other novel and how they know how to bring spirits into life, into people's life, and why they're able to do it, and why she would, like, yeah, Miko is acting the way.
Notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Oh yeah, the whole reason why we made this.
Okay, yeah, can we talk about that? Because, like, I feel like we have, like, Traveler has ADHD probably, because, and honestly, I think I do too. Because, like, what the hell, man? We came here for a reason and we've forgotten it.
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Watch her be like, oh, I wrote the other one, so now I control both markets.
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from...
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore.
The secret spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The secret spells of Lady... You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in
The reciprocation of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai.
And I heard that the incantations in a first-hand guide to
Dude, that's wonderful. You know what, dude? Good for you. Give me incantations so that I can, like, start doing them myself. Otherwise, like, you're just like a pawn in this story here.
Feeling less worried now?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, you're right. But what's this? Paimon doesn't remember that detail from the break.
She added it.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next.
There's more.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author.
Okay, at least we're gonna find out this. Oh my shit.
He might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need.
Oh, so you don't know if it was a he, maybe it was a
We
she.
need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light
it is a he.
named Tomoyuki. But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the
So does that mean that, yeah, it was a spirit
This is another case of
possession?
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel."
God damn. That's a weird thing to write, to yell in the middle of the streets.
Spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right?
Simple. It wrote a summoning, and you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
That sounds very dubious.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Okay, well, let's go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Huh. Oh, we can get there walking. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Hopefully, like, can get to the bottom of this ASAP. Or it can get interesting. Like, you know, you have the options here, game. You give me a reason to stay, or you can, like, end. Hey, yeah. At least we're gonna test you, bro. We're gonna enter the dungeon.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive.
Ooh.
What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally.
I'm not afraid.
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on. Paimon use. Oh my god, dude. I want to. Yes, let me go. Let me go. I said, start. We go in and we fight the same enemies. Let me guess. And I knew that we were gonna get, yeah, Miko. God damn it.
What a weird painting. Miko,
Wait, hold on. Maybe it can get interesting. Let's give it a shot. Now this compares
Probably a scene from ancient
poorly
Inazuma.
to Raiden Shogun's Act 2.
piece of artwork and all, but it's also
Like, come on.
eerie.
Also, A is super likable
Scary.
compared to Miko.
Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Inside where? Ah, here. Okay. Oh, wow. There you go.
Right here.
Still don't know how to use her properly. But I'm attempting. I'm trying.
Right here.
Oh, you know what will be cool? Let's try this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. This is dope. Then we switch to Yanfei. Now you're overloaded. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh man, she's fun to play with. That has to be said.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder
Use the mechanisms to reset and activate the corner lampstands.
This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
Activate the lamp. Lamp has been activated. Oh, this one. Okay, activated. Am I stuck? Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Am I fucked? Okay. Let's go. Move. Where the fuck am I? I may be lost. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, I may be lost. Oh, move this. What the fuck am I doing? Hello.
Emerge. Right here.
Hey, you guys are fun. Okay, there you go. We got an apple for that. Can I... Where do I go from here? What the fuck, man? Why were there treasure hoarders here? Also, come to think of it. Nothing here. Where is the lamp? Corner lampstands. I move this again. Oh wait. So we did have to come here. I'm going down with it, fuck it. Hello. Okay. Where's the other one though? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, come on, isn't this one it? So how do I... Oh, maybe going through here? Yeah, makes sense. Hello, guys. Hello.
Emerge, right here.
Rest and rebuild.
No. Okay. Go with this one.
Nothing lasts forever.
There you go. There you go. Completed. Give me the chest. Mm-hmm. Anything else I'm missing? No. Hello, guys. Yes, it is, for sure. Good luck with that, also. Good luck with your lucky day. Yeah, this will be like a fire combination to have for Komi and yeah, Miko. For sure. I have no doubts. However, I am confused. I have doubts about what I have to do here. Oh wait. Ah, there you go. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Right here, right now. Come on, Mika. Destroy the dude. Hurry the fuck up. Thank you. Give me my chest. And my 2 Primus. Ah. Okay.
Whoa, it's the painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
Uh-huh. So what are you gonna do? Oh my god, move.
The mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Right, I'm going. Surely you're not planning to blah blah blah. Just go. Sit down. We're gonna do this shit.
Spirit to possess a living person's body. You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host...
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Yeah, I'm positive. Let's do it.
Really
I volunteer as
care about
tribute.
the little one quite a lot, don't you?
No.
I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Now we get some exposition after hour and something of spending time with
scared,
her.
little friend? Don't
Now
you
we get
worry
like some
now. It'll be
exposition.
over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
What do I need to do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be
And then
natural.
like fight the
There's
dude?
really no need to be nervous.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do it.
It's like she's sitting inside the painting.
Come on, demon, come out.
Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Come on, demon.
Recite recite the incantation in your heart, little one.
Little one.
Also, you'll
Why
need
are
to
we
have
little
some
ones all
intense
of a sudden
thoughts
for
going
her?
through your head. A wish, for example. Now,
Right.
what kind
I wish
of
for
wish do
tons
you
of
think it
Mora.
would take to summon forth the author
And a lot of
A
Primus. No, I wish for a
first-hand
lot of
guide to summoning
Primus.
spirits?
Infinite Primus.
Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Help me write Chapter 4.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh no. Wow. There he goes, okay. So that means that Miko has to fight the spirit? Ooh, first person Genshin. Ugh.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual.
Weird.
Getting a taste of
Having a taste, having a guy inside us.
another
Get out.
writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
They actually are.
We got you! So you're the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
He was evil all along.
Did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily.
Yeah, but this is not a regular body. This is a Super Saiyan body, as you can see by the hair.
Power within her. Good. Good. With this power.
Also, Miko's probably like more powerful than we are, and you're gonna get salt on your face in like a few seconds.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta
I need Byron to stop like freaking out.
It is futile. You shall never wake her again. This body now belongs to me.
Yeah, of course. And now we play. You know what? It will be cool. They're never gonna do this. But you get the chance that you wanna play with Evil Traveler, you wanna play with Good Traveler. And then like you go ahead and with Traveler defeat the Miko and then like start defeating like everybody and spread evil.
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, ah, you mischievous little kitsune, you.
So okay, they're
This
friends.
little flying one here. Aw, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on
Well,
me.
it is fun to play the bad guy from time to time.
Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai.
Okay.
Wait, to be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the
Such a
same
weird thing to see Traveler
something
speak like
comes
that.
from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred
What if
Sakura's
Miko is a
roots?
troll after all, and she's like, oh, by the way, so now I need like this writer to stay with me so that it can write for us.
Memories, of course, there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai
So now,
possess
like, your friend isn't coming back
powers,
anymore, and now
even
this
when they
is
are a
all of a
shadow
sudden
their
the
former
voice of the
selves from
traveler.
bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai
Until
memories
chapter
survive
2, which
longer
drops
in the
in
world than those
maybe
of
like they
humans.
can be like, oh, it drops in a week. So now you get to spend time with Urakusai
I was
instead.
wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daioko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever.
Yeah, it's nothing
But
serious, I guess.
I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy.
I want this powers.
As for those who would rather draw
Can I
from
wish for
external power
powers
than seek to
instead of,
improve
you know,
themselves,
can I wish for
right that they
powers
learn their
and
lesson
money?
eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Alright then. You finally convinced Paimon.
Paimon, can you please just stop being weird?
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day.
No, I know that she's powerful. She just doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Powerful yokai out there.
And she's very
Not
selfish.
only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, a first-hand guide.
Watch him be like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and ride with this body.
Inazuma.
I'm tired of pitching ideas to make this, like, worth a while.
For yourself where you can
Like, this is cool and all, but
all these lengths to find my
we found like one minibus that was super easy, and we found a dungeon that is the same as every other dungeon that we've ever seen before. And the story wasn't heartfelt. It was kind of cool to write like the stories and shit. Now I kind of just want to move on from this, get the Primus, summon once, get shafted, and like move on. Because god damn it, dude, like this is not even remotely interesting as and makes me like Miko at all. I don't like the other story quests that we've been through.
Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually.
Yeah, I bet. Everybody has to go back.
Where we came from in the end.
Paimon has been around Hutao and she's scared of demons and ghosts, you know, in 2022, right? Come on.
Going to have another hyakyako.
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
Alright, bye-bye, Urakusai. It was fun.
Miko.
Thank you for not being a weirdo, come to think of it. You sound old and you took over the body of a young, attractive woman.
Happy one. Especially these days.
You only just wanted to play along with Miko.
Novels,
That's
I've
fine.
also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
Nosy as
A
shit.
is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she
It's thanks to me, by the way.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally...
Oh, come on, I like the other girl that
next
was in charge of
installment.
that position, or whatever the fuck. Okay, but there she goes. Can I get my Primus now?
He disappeared.
Yes.
Are you awake? How are you feeling?
I'm okay, Paimon. I almost fell asleep during that whole
There,
monologue, but
here,
yeah.
like last time, repeat after me.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, hmm? What was it like?
It was fun, thank you. Thank you for asking. I just couldn't get in on the conversation myself. I remember everything pretty clearly. Says me, okay,
Hearing
good.
Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping
They want
for.
to do Yako.
Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley line. Since you've
Yeah.
come this far, why don't you do one last
God
thing
damn
for me,
it.
hmm?
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
This girl.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for,
I legit wouldn't do anything for
Aw,
Miko
come on.
again.
I'm really
Ever.
only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your
Oh,
paychecks
come
are still-
on.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck.
Well, there's no way out now.
We're into deep, I guess. Okay. Well, there you go. We got a chest. Imagine leaving without picking up the chest. I will go insane. But now I think about it, what happens if you leave a quest like this and you don't take the chest with you? You don't pick up the chest. Okay, well, anyway. Let's go. You gonna do the ritual, whatever the fuck?
Let's move out.
It's been fine. Yeah, thank you. By the way, thank you for asking. It hasn't been as interesting. You're right, it's kind of boring.
Join me. You're right on time.
The
too.
story hasn't been good.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks.
I do want my paycheck. I do want my Primus.
Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make
Could have
this
been so
happen?
much better. Writing story quest was just amazing. This is so.
I have no
Can I
idea
please
what
just
we
get through it so that I can get my
Might
Primus?
sound ominous,
I have
but to put it
Twitter
simply,
open
the
also
Hyakko
in
is
the
just a
meantime.
gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the
Hold
sky
on.
with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon.
Oh, okay.
Now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly.
Did you know that? Okay, my browser cannot have my Steam mix cannot have the browser mix because I need to hear something.
In one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong.
How will we go for friends fucking with me on Twitter? My expectations were decently high since, come on, it's Yai. That's what I'm saying. But this was so, like, if anything, I think that she's kinda unlikable to me.
Remember the
She only really cared about the
incantation
situation
mentioned
because
in
it
the
was
sky
about, like, her
before
getting more
novel.
money. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And, yeah, like, she didn't care about this dude, and she lies, and she, you know, she does whatever the fuck she
It's not a
wants
wish
in order to
granting
get her
incantation
things.
at all. It's a spell
We ended
to
up doing
calm ley
errands
line
and just moving
memories.
from point A to point
When
B.
that time comes, let's
Like,
all
come
pitch in
on.
and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual
It's like I was
preparation
expecting
shortly, and
something
at that time,
cooler,
I'll
right?
let
Or
you
like
do
one
two
of the, at
things.
least I expect to get to
First,
know the
tell
character
the shrine
better.
maidens to leave the mountain.
But in this case, it's like, eh. We didn't even bond with her. She bonded with her dead friend.
Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yoko during this part to keep an eye on.
Okay, you know what? That's fine, Miko. Again, I trust you. I'm sure you know what the fuck you're doing. Just let me go. Oh, like this is what I mean. Like sometimes you finish like a really long sequence of dialogue, and then it's like, okay, travel to point A, from point A to point B. Okay, this is point A, and then like they're like, new objective, come here, and more dialogue. What the fuck, man?
The mountain? Are those Lady Kuji's orders?
Yes.
Miko said the ritual.
I see.
Everyone, yes, evacuate everybody.
And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to see that she's safe. Of course, she trusts me. I'm an exorcist now.
Don't worry,
Yeah, we're strong.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters.
Okay, now we're gonna fight apparently. I did like that I was able to like test Miko because she's like really fun to use. And I feel like she will fit my team really good. Like Kokomi and Yae would be fantastic to have together. But that's about it. Okay, come on. At least Raiden Shoguns had like a fucking boss fight and shit. Anito was funny. Okay, come on. Go to the main road. Is this the main road? Yeah, sure. Is this an electroculus? Yeah. Get it. If we can. Can I get it? Yes. Okay. We're here. Now let me fight the same enemies. Let me see. They're on it. Oh no, they're helicals.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast. All right, here they come.
Okay, here we go. I wonder how many helicals have, like, if there's a way to check how many helicals we have killed. Among, like, ever since we started the game. Helical A, helical B, helical C. Okay, hold on. Do that, and then do this. One of them is dead. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's more. And there's one of those mages thingies. Whatever. Come here. First of all. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these dudes. I don't remember your name. I think it was Ronin, right? Something like that. Hello, Ronin. Okay. And the longest fight of the whole story quest, we don't have Yae with us. Come, like, again, come on. Like, we could have been testing her out, but nah. Oh no, whatever shall we do? Okay, one of them is already dead, dude. Yeah. Come on. Get fucked, you piece of crap. Okay. Oh, come on, that's it? Return. Okay, I'll return. Hello, Miko, how you doing? She's fine, I guess. Oh, cutscene. Yo, let's go, finally. Something.
So many. They're everywhere. Huh?
Yes. yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me.
I was like, that cannot be the end of the cutscene. I've been playing this for almost 2 hours.
All right, little one. You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before.
She wasn't talking to you.
Oh, they've really blocked out the moon.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times.
I wish we could meet more yokais. Wonder if they look as good as Miko. Maybe they're even likable.
They have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Genshin does know their angles though, to be fair. They nail the camera angles and show exactly what they want to show.
Do they really have to go?
Yeah,
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end.
they do have to go, dude.
Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Really cool concept.
So beautiful. Look, lights are coming from Inazuma City.
Ooh.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Are you gonna do it too?
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
Fuck it, dude.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light.
Yeah, why not?
Unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
I don't know it. I had to repeat it with them in my mind. Make a wish, y'all.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me.
Oh.
But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
She's always so full of pride.
Just as I thought. The ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
I like having the demon of, like, the Ito here. Always.
Oh, I'm great.
But the look on your face just now.
Paimon, don't push it.
Seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
You owe me money.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
A meal, it's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
And that sets up Act 2. No, we actually do have to go and have the meal with her. Okay, then okay, why did it have to wait so long to get interesting? I think that the cutscene is beautiful, and it would have been like an amazing story to just follow the fact that she wanted to do this ritual because, you know, she needs to set free the spirits of the yokai without having to do the whole Yae publishing house thingy that we did. Or, like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I feel like they overcomplicated this
Agreed to treat Miko to a
way
meal.
too much.
The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go.
Like, keep it simple, keep it short, keep it like to the point, and it'll be like a great story. This is truly like a great story, but it's just like a lot of BS in the middle. Okay, come on.
Oh, the wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of
Oh
the
no,
traveler
no, I'm not gonna
yet?
do
It
a
was
full
quite a
chapter
surprise when
piece.
the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
Aww.
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she...
Come on, don't be an asshole. Don't disappear on me. If you disappear, I'm gonna be pissed.
My
Okay.
friends, there you are.
Well, at least we're friends now. There you go. That's something.
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
She's not a really good friend, is
Being able
she?
to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any longer.
She's not a very good friend.
Boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either.
Jesus Christ, dude.
That's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
Yeah, Paimon cannot drink alcohol. Traveler can.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Kushikatsu and fried tofu. That was it. Yeah.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know.
God damn it. I am so sorry, but I'm not finding her likable at all. When I thought that she had like a bit of something redeemable, I'm like, oh man, fuck her.
Don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch.
Am I gonna get like a lot of more after this? Am I gonna like, is this gonna be like a recurring payment I'm gonna get after? Yeah, of course she was. She only cares about that. An A bit, I guess.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect. Oh, by the way, since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of
I'm not coming up with shit. Fuck you.
The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
No, like fuck you. Oh, that's a really funny visual. To be continued. What if we don't continue this? Better. This is a funny visual to have, like, yeah, Miko and Ita.
Thank you for the meal. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
I bet.
Oh, did I mention? A saw that convocation ritual we performed over the Grand Narukami Shrine. I know she can be pig-headed, but it still took me by surprise when she wrote me a long and sternly worded letter about it, chastising me for taking this whole thing much too far. Ugh, I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah. This is such an odd couple. I love it. Yeah, she's not a very good person, is she? She's not a very good, like, at all. She's just like really like greedy. And yeah, not very nice. I don't like her. Also the story was not very good. And fetching quest is not really like a lot of gameplay. I like that, like how original Traveler can be with the story quest. Well, not with the story quest, with the story that we created. I like that, but like it didn't have to take that long to explain exactly what was going on, and it made her so unlikable for her to be like, "Oh yeah, sir, your brother's life." Even if they lied, your brother's life is in danger. Okay, well fuck him. Like I don't care, you know. Not exactly my cup of tea. We don't even have enough to wish. Cannot believe that shit. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can go ahead and do commissions right away and call it a day for Genshin. I'll call it a day for Genshin. Because, I want to play Descenders. And, be honest. And, it's just like the story quest was not really fun. And I'm tired of fighting the same enemies with the same results. Well, not the same result, but you know what I mean. Like in Kanomiya, it was super nice. It was a different map and shit. It felt different. This is like, again. Telecurls again. And then like run-ins again. Just go, Kokomi, you got it. Okay, come on. And I think that's pretty much it for the update, is it? Like legit, I think that I've done all the new content, which really fucking stinks. Come to think of it, that's the way to end it. Maybe I should have left in Kanomiya for the last part instead, and done the story quest first. Like Radiance is so fucking good, but. And the fact of the matter is also, Radiant's boss fight is too easy, in my opinion. I think that I have more problems beating Signora than Raiden, which is honestly kind of weird. Yeah, I love seeing Helicus drown though. Okay, look, enough with your bullshit. Okay, come on. There you go, commission complete. Doing this for the Primus anyway. And well, to get the extra key, if we want to revisit Genshin next couple of days, to do Shonli's story quest, maybe that time I'll be in the mood for the world quest, because right now I'm not. It's just like, goddamn, 2 hours of watching cutscenes, and then the payoff was nice. But you could have had that in like an hour. And have it be like super cool all the way. Come on. You guys are fucked. One. No, do it with Infei. Come on. Like you're already done. Come on, you're the last one. Stop being weird. No, don't care. Leave me alone. And now. This is the other one. Is there another one around? Here. Yes. Let's go for this one. Fuck it. Might as well. This one is closer, at least. There's a Lower Curl or whatever the fuck is your name. I'm not gonna fight you either. There's no need. I want the commission. Is the commission gonna be that? Hold on. Yes, spreading evil. I was here to destroy the mage first. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get rid of this one first. Are you kidding me right now? You have to be kidding me right now. I need you down here, you piece of crap. Come down. Okay, thank you. Let me fuck you up. Okay, good. Where are you? Okay. You're dead. Okay, awesome. Next. Okay, is that one there? I've never seen that a commission in that location. Or have I? I don't remember. Somebody really wants to fight me. I only arrived here like a couple of seconds ago. Leave me alone. Ah, it's one of these things. I hate these things. Yeah, I hate this fucking shit. I wish I had my ultimate with Kokami. The bubble does something. Okay, wait a second. We can fix that. I think that we can fix that, yeah. For now, let's put this here. Come on, there you go. Working on it, almost there. Do we even need it? Come to think of it. Maybe not. Probably not, actually. Oh, okay. Get me to Mondstadt as soon as possible. Now that we're here, can I talk to Catherine real quick? I wonder what level of friendship I am right now. Oh, wait. Ah, Yanfei, impartial. Oh, we got that. Level 10, level 10, level 9, level 5. Okay, makes sense. Wanted to know. I legit didn't know that I had reached level 10 with Yanfei. That's cool. Oh, sorry, Catherine. Expeditions. Okay. Kaya, go do something for your life. Okay. Fuck it, dude. Fair enough. Can't say that I'm surprised. That was probably like the last wish that I'm gonna do on this banner. I don't think I'm gonna be playing this daily. I think I'm gonna be playing this casually once again. Because like there's nothing to do. I'm already done with all the content. I don't know what else to do. All the new content at least. And even with people that say, hey, don't rush it. I didn't rush it. I did like in Kanomiya in 3 days. Like that's how long it takes. I don't know, I feel like I didn't rush the event at least. I was just vibing doing it, and most of the times I got lost. So it wasn't really, it was that there was not much to do. And then like the story quest, like, one of them was nice, the other one was mid. And there, I think that's pretty much it. Unless I'm missing something, that's pretty much it. And I guess that yeah, you could go ahead and grind the game out. I don't wanna. I feel like I played the game enough to have the characters that I want to have. And at the level that I want them to be. And I don't think that you know, it's a compelling argument for people to be like, oh no, you have to grind out your characters. Maybe some variety will be nice, but at the same time, variety like for when it comes to the characters that I use. But at the same time, some variety when it comes to like the games that I play will also be nice. So that you know. I don't want to spend more time than I have to. I want to do Shown this story quest and a couple of hangouts later on, but I don't think I'm gonna do them tonight because when the game doesn't really give you like a reason to continue for 2 hours or so until like the last couple of minutes, it's really hard to push yourself to continue when you could be like biking in the centers or playing Super Auto Pits or like, you know, Elden Ring is gonna come out. I have a couple of other games that I want to play. A Persona 4 installed that I've never even touched. I have to continue Yakuza Like a Dragon too. There's like a lot of other games that do a couple of other things that do have an end. And the content, I'm done with the content. Like I think that's the thing, right? Like if there was something like that kept me hooked, like Albedo's story in December, that was super cool. That would have been great. But I don't feel like grinding out just to get Primus to get Miko. But like the thing is, also especially after I got to know her a little bit better, I'm not a fan of her. I am a huge fan of Kakami. I'm you know, and if I had known her before I summoned for her, I would have been like extremely into summoning for her. I'm playing with the idea of maybe playing like summoning for raiding Shogun when she drops again, because I love raiding A. Well, you know, A, Ball, whatever the fuck. She's super nice. She's way nicer and pretty chill and actually cares, right? And she has gone through a wonderful arc. That is lovely. Like that for real is something that I can get behind. Right, like to be fair, that is a great piece of storytelling. This is not for me. But yeah, I'm done as Xander in the game. I'm done. No, it's not Xander. I'm just saying. I'm just sharing my thoughts and other people understand it. You know, you can get burned out even if you don't play for too many hours. And by the way, I was told like, oh, it takes 12 hours or 7 hours to complete the Economia event. Let me go ahead and check out my YouTube videos, okay? To figure out exactly how long it took me. Because I feel like I was deceived. And I like again, if you go through the videos, you're gonna see I didn't rush it. At least I feel like I didn't. YouTube Studio. Okay, 1 hour, 2 hours. 1 hour and 20, 2 hours. So that makes 4, 5, 6.5 hours is what it took me. In 3 days, of course. Like, I could have done that in a single stream, but I didn't. You know, I wanted to take it easy. And also, I couldn't. But, you know, if that's supposed to last, like, the whole month, I don't know what to tell you. But I feel like if you criticize the game, you look like an ass. And if you don't, you look like an ass either way. So there's, like, no wrong. Like, there's no right or wrong. I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, like, you're not meant to... But, like, to put yourself in my shoes also. Like, I stream the game. I have to find something to do, right? Whenever I stream the game. So that's why I do the latest content, you know? It makes a lot of sense for me to do that. It's just like common sense. If you're a player that wants to take your time and you just log in the commissions and later on you go back to Economia, that's understandable. But you know, I guess that my perspective is way different. But yeah, you know, no right or wrong. Everybody's gonna be pissed anyway. But that's about it for now. I'm done ranting.